Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. To thank Stephanie for her assistance during the photo shoot, Alex paid a visit to her apartment. Stephanie asked Alex if he would want to stay and look at the proofs that Eric had emailed her after the shoot. Alex agreed to take the offer. Stephanie remarked, "That's a great one of you and Chanel." Indeed. Alex made a joke, saying, "It looks like we're actually in love instead of ready to kill each other." Stephanie pointed out that the purpose of acting was to make the love tale credible. Stephanie laughed when she realized Johnny wouldn't like the pictures. "Even though all Chanel and I were doing was acting," stated Alex. Stephanie grinned. As the director, Alex pointed out that Johnny would need to get used to it. "Well, when he entered the shoot, you didn't see his face," Stephanie remarked. Alex retorted, "Chanel really has nothing to worry about because he hates my guts." Stephanie concurred, but she pointed out that Johnny remained insecure or envious. Alex contended that Johnny would need to move past it. After a little silence, Alex said he was taken aback by how well he and Chanel got along during the photo session. Hold on a moment. Do you really believe that will destroy our chemistry on screen? The fact that it seems like we get along? How about Alex? Stephanie was not in agreement. Alex sighed and thanked Stephanie for letting him see the pictures. "Take a nap. Tomorrow is a big day," Stephanie added. Alex said he couldn't sleep because he was too enthused about his work. Alex was invited to watch TV with Stephanie. Admire B&B, Days, General Hospital, or other soap operas. Participate in a discussion on our SC boards. To interact with fans and start a conversation right now, click this link. When Alex turned to talk about the TV show's acting at the end of the episode, he saw that Stephanie was dozing off. In her dream, Stephanie did the picture session with Alex rather than Chanel. "It seems like we have a great chemistry, you and I." In the dream, Alex said, "It's extraordinary, darling. Thus, we are exempt from taking action. There's genuine fire between us," Stephanie remarked. Dream Alex expressed his desire to ravish Stephanie. Alex laughed at Stephanie as she jolted out of her fantasy. "Clearly, you were dreaming," Alex remarked. Stephanie remarked, "That was weird." About Stephanie's dream, Alex inquired. Stephanie chuckled tensely. Stephanie had smiled a lot as she slept, Alex noticed. "How embarrassing," exclaimed Stephanie. "Why?" Alex inquired. Lying, Stephanie claimed that her dream had involved a childhood toy. Chanel and Johnny were getting ready for bed at the DiMera house when Chanel noticed an email from Eric including the picture shoot proofs. With excitement, Johnny remarked, "Let me see." Chanel looked amazing, Johnny assured her, but it was clear that the photos with Alex worried him. Chanel gave Eric's work her best. "You would never guess that, Alex and I can't stand each other from these photos," Chanel said. "That's for sure," Johnny remarked. Johnny praised Chanel's acting during the shoot and acknowledged that he had been shocked to see her with Alex. "I'm grateful, Mr. Director. And maybe Alex isn't such a jerk after all," Chanel had to admit. Chanel clarified that she and Alex had decided that their characters shouldn't have sex yet in the show. It surprised Johnny. "Indeed. And all that any of us wants is for our top writer, that is, Leo Stark, to put it off," Chanel remarked. Johnny acknowledged that he had spoken with Leo, but that Leo had declined to alter. "It's unbelievable that you did that. Johnny, fuck off. Why would you act in such a way behind my back?" Chanel growled. Johnny pointed out to Chanel that he was the show's director. When had Johnny spoken with Leo? Chanel inquired. "Why is it important? And why do you feel like this?" Johnny objected, "You even said you weren't happy with the scene." Chanel clarified that it had been her problem, not Johnny's, to resolve. "Why do you insist that I spoke behind your back?" "I was watching out for you." Johnny answered, "I was trying to watch out for you." By approaching the chief writer and requesting that he alter my character's portion of the script? Chanel retaliated. Chanel was really distressed, and Johnny asked her why. Chanel clarified that she and Alex were the players who needed to portray the scene when Johnny observed that she had complimented Alex for agreeing with her but was unhappy with Johnny. And, Chanel, as I've already mentioned, I'm the director. Therefore, I'm free to go discuss my interpretation of any scene, including yours, with the head writer, Johnny remarked. Chanel clarified that Alex and she had decided to speak with Kate rather than Leo. Chanel continued, and then we decided that we were going to wait. Johnny, perplexed, pointed out that the scene was supposed to be shot in 3 days. Have you made a change of heart? Did you realize that it might not be such a bad idea to have a love scene with your new co-star since you and Alex were just getting along so well and the photo session was so much fun? Johnny inquired. Chanel remarked, now I am even more insulted. Johnny took issue with Chanel rubbing her hands all over Alex's body in the picture. Johnny questioned, that wouldn't be the first time, right? Chanel had relished caressing Alex in front of the camera, Johnny said. What's a little simulated sex amongst pals after all? Stated Johnny. Chanel frowned. Johnny, you know what? Chanel scowled, you don't even deserve an explanation. Chanel clarified that she had decided to speak with Kate in the morning after conferring with Alex. However, if you would rather believe that it's because I want to jump Alex's bones, then feel free to hold that belief. And why not simply escalate the disrespect I already feel? I mean, come on, I already feel like this. Chanel growled. Johnny expressed regret. I'm a fool, declared Johnny. At last, we reach a consensus on something, Chanel responded. Johnny admitted that he had been reminded that Alex and Chanel had once shared a bed when he had entered the room and seen them paw at each other. The whole reason Alex and I were touching each other was to provide Abe and Kate with show promotional materials. All right. I had a task to complete. The position for which I was hired and for which you gave me a recommendation. It was your idea, according to Chanel. Johnny concurred. Chanel emphasized that the exchange she had with Alex had only been a show. Am I angry with you? It's true. Chanel bellowed and clomped into the restroom. Chanel crawled into Johnny's bed when she got back. Once more, Johnny apologized. Tomorrow marks the first scenes. I am confident that you will excel, replied Johnny. Chanel moved her head away as Johnny leaned in to kiss her. I have to be at work early tomorrow. I'll see you on set, Chanel remarked icily. After spending the evening at the bistro, Fiona went to Sarah's room to bid her good night. Xander, where are you? Fiona inquired. Sarah told Fiona that Fiona's liaison with Brady had been revealed to her by Xander. Fiona emphasized that she was unaware of Brady's familial ties and his propensity for drunk driving. Fiona remarked, he seemed like such a good man. No, Brady is a decent guy. Sarah retorted, he just made a terrible mistake. Sarah expressed her gratitude to Fiona for stopping Xander's attack on Brady.